usually when I get to Platinum, so I'm in Alchemy right now at Platinum 4. Usually when I get to Platinum, the game changes a bit. So what I did was I basically did a little research, and I tried to get a deck that can compete at that level, which I was having a lot of fun with this deck earlier. It is good, chat. So we're using Esper colors. This deck, the whole thing with this deck is basically to gain life and beef up our creatures, as well as using creatures for removal. This deck has a 61% win rate, like overall, for just the stock Esper Clerics. This one I think is a little better because I changed a couple things in here. Not a ton, but Teferi does work in this deck, chat. But Teferi taps stuff, gains life. You do it after you do stuff on the turn. You can search for the card that you need, so you can definitely search for a Righteous Valkyrie to beef some stuff up. But let's go over what we got here. So we got 4 Lunarch Veterans. So these are awesome. I love when I get these on turn 1. You drop it down onto that board there. But you can drop one of these bad boys in there. Another creature enters the battlefield. You gain a life. But the really cool thing about this card is when it dies, you get a 1/1 flyer. This card is good in a lot of places, not just Alchemy, but I love playing it in these Clerics decks, especially this Esper Clerics deck. That Disturb, you get it back. When creatures die, you gain a life. Awesome. Angel of Unity, we're only going to run 1. 2-drop, 1/3. When it enters the battlefield, choose a party creature in the hand. It perpetually gets a +1/+1. So we get our Clerics +1/+1. Enter the battlefield with an extra counter. Sigardian Evangel, we're only running 1 of these as well. When it enters the battlefield, conjure a card named Sigardian Evangel in your hand. Discard that card at the beginning of the next end step. When it enters the battlefield, tap target permanent you don't control. Bring this bad boy in. Tap one of their permanents so we can get through. I'm only running 1 Valorous Stance. I know this is strange to only run 1 of these, but it has done some work for me. It's kind of a fill-in card for now. I'd rather have a 4th Voice of the Blessed, which I actually can make now. So we're going to make a 4th Voice of the Blessed. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to put a 4th Voice of the Blessed in here. But we got a Voice of the Blessed. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on Voice of the Blessed. When it has 4 or more 1/1 counters on it, Flying and Vigilance. And when it has 10 1/1 counters on it, it typically doesn't get to that point. But if it does, it has Indestructible, Flying, Vigilance. It's just a big, bad MF. And the only thing you can really do is exile it at that point. So this card is very good. Typically, when folks see this hit the board, they try to get rid of it immediately. You get 4 Clerics, a life bond here. Whenever it enters the battlefield under your control, you gain a life. Whenever you gain life, put the first time each turn, put a 1/1 counter on Clerics, a life bond. So this thing can get really big very fast. We're running 2 Verses. Exile target monocolored permanents. Pyria Heroes is to bring stuff to the board. So typically a Righteous Valkyrie. 2 Elite Spellbinders makes it harder for our opponent to cast spells. Make them cost more. Those are those Righteous Valkyries I told you about. Gain life equals to the toughness, and then if you have 7 or more than your starting total, everything gets super big. Typically when folks see everything get super big when this is out, it's hard to beat. 2 Skyclaves for the removals. We also got Glasspool Mimic, so we can copy Inquisitor Captains, or potentially also a Righteous Valkyrie. This card is really good. Lifelink as long as it has 5 or more 1/1 counters on it. It's flying, a 2/2 for 3. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, it gets a 1/1 counter. If it was a Cleric, you also get to draw a card, and you can lose a life. But it helps with card draw, and it pairs really well with Clerics. So these Inquisitor Captains, they're bringing stuff to the board for us. This is probably one of the best cards in Alchemy. I know I've said it before in some of my other content, but it really, really is. So you're bringing stuff out, bringing out those Righteous Valkyries, bringing out a Skyclave for removal, pretty much anything here. The Teferis, we already kind of talked about the Teferis. Orah, this is a really good card. I don't know if I said the name right, but cool artwork, but overall just a good card. 3/3 with lifelink. Whenever it dies, return target cleric card with lesser mana value from your graveyard to the battlefield. Somebody meat hooked me, and they didn't kill everything. I think my Valkyrie was still out, and I had this out. It helped me bring back an Inquisitor Captain, which brought back a Voice of the Blessed, and then I just like they meat hooked, and then I basically replaced everything with stronger permanents, and they just forfeit right after that. They scooped. It was pretty cool. 2 caves for the dragon, hive, also for the 3/3 creature, and then we have all these Esper color lands. We're running 22 of them. No sideboard, don't need one. We're playing best of one. But overall, I think this card is oh my goodness, I think this deck is a very, very powerful deck, and when I was playing with it in ranked earlier, it was doing really well, so I'm really hoping that we have the same outcome that we did earlier. Okay, this looks promising. I'm kind of worried about the curve out, but we can at least play a Clerics or a Pyre by turn 2, so we'll keep it. I think they're probably playing Boros Dragons. We're going to go ahead and play the blue. And we're going to go with the Elite Spellbinder. Take a look at their hand. Gain a counter. Oh, interesting. What an interesting deck. They can exile all our stuff, so that's good to know. We're still going to play aggressively. I figured that's what they'd play. That's not a huge deal for us right now. It's kind of a bummer that we couldn't play the captain yet. But that maybe is a good thing, because if they exile everything, we'll have that. Yeah, see, I knew that was going to happen. That doesn't mean we can't play them, though, which is good. It just costs a lot more, but it's for later games, so it's not a huge deal for us. We're going to go ahead and play this smart. So we're going to do the Veteran first, then the Captain for the life. Voice of the Blessed, and we got a Skyclave in our hand, which is good. It's, seriously, dude. We gotta get rid of that Town Raiser. Oh, I'm gonna take the land. That actually did not help us at all. No flippin' way. They're just gonna destroy all my lands. They're just gonna destroy all my lands. Sure. Okay, kind of a rough start, hasn't this been? Let's do this. We'll Pyre it. Town Raiser with Teleportation Circle. Nuts. We got him down to 6, though. Let's see what we can do here. We do have 5 mana. We can... Another one? Jeez. This is such a weird deck, chat, but it works. Let's do this. We're gonna grab a captain. Let's see if we can potentially come back from this. I don't have anything in my hand. What are you doing? Was this originally 3 or 4? I think this was 4. We'll do this. Yeah, cynicism. Yeah. Season 2 of The Witcher was bad. I didn't think it was bad, but it definitely wasn't as good as the first season. That's for sure. It's because things are cash cows. And then when things are cash cows, they keep making them. I'm a realist. Realism. 3 teleportation circles, chat. 3 of them. 3! Alright, we're gonna do this. Get a 1-1 counter. Get a 1-1 counter. We're just gonna start being aggressive here. At least we're getting card draw. Well, there's a Teferi. What a prick. When you Elite Spellbinder and Elite Spellbinder. Chat, we're dead. We're dead. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this one. He's a Sour Patch Kid. Yeah. That teleportation circle and Town Razor Tyrant combo. Wow, that was something. Without any removal, there's not really anything you can do besides to either destroy your lands or lose life. We'll keep this. Kind of a slow start, but it's fine. Watch how fast this dies. Bet. We gotta get rid of that. Yeah, we gotta get rid of that. He's got a meat hook. Oh, bet. I bet he does too. I don't doubt that at all. That's why I played the Teferi, because if he has a meat hook, then I mean, at least it won't affect the Teferi. Use Teferi at the end of your turn. That way you can untap stuff so you have protection on their turn. And since I gained life from the Teferi, I actually got a counter on the Voice of the Blessed. Nice. Not too worried about that. Oh, that could be a problem. Let's do Spellbinder to see what they have in their hand. Because if they got the meat hook, we can make it cost more. This looks like a lot of a better hand. A lot of a better. Like if that's grammar. I feel like we're playing. What are we playing? Dimir? Are we playing Dimir? Thanks, Trish. I feel like they're about to counter some stuff here. Which is fine. Probably divide by 0. Or that. I haven't seen that card yet. I kind of want to bait them here. Which one do we want more? The Toberax or the Angel? Let's try the Angel first. Oh, that worked out. I love how this is a Demon Cleric. Oh, I see. What the heck was that? Oh. We're getting close to the Valkyrie trigger. Oh, there goes our voiced. That's not a huge deal. Okay. That may have actually won us the game. Them fading hope that Toberax might have just won us the game. We'll keep it. Oh, we're playing Orzhov Clerics. Bet. Or they're struggling with the same thing as me, because I only have white mana right now. Where was this white mana when I needed it when I was white mana screwed, though? That's what I want to know. Well, at least we can get Inquisitor Captain out. Let's see if this helps us at all. Okay. Devil Strike too, huh? Was that 8 damage? Yeah, we'll do that. How did this have Devil Strike? Oh, gain Devil Strike until end of turn. Oh boy. Whatever. Oh, it works for me too. Nice. Yeah, I know. I keep getting screwed with one color or the next, but I am trying to keep it even with the land. Oh boy. Okay. Let's do this. Grab an Inquisitor Captain. There we go. Glasspool Mimic. Inquisitor Captain. There we go. There we go. Popping off there. Look at all those Inquisitor Captains. Kind of sucks that I have to sacrifice my Voice of the Blessed, but that is what it is. There's black. We're gonna grab... Oh, I don't know if I want to risk it. We could play Cleric's Bond and then sack the Pyre for another captain, but there's no guarantee we'll get a flyer. So we're going to play the Hope. We can still sack one of these. Just to search for something better, Kurdos. Which the Voice of the Blessed can get bigger later. Also, the Veteran can come back as the Flyer, which we need flying. Those cap are useless afterwards. Oh, I know. I know they are. We need to get rid of this Catilda. This is a huge pain. We need, you know what we need? We need to use, well, that's not going to do anything really. We can get those angels out. Oh boy, we're dead. That's game. They got the verse before we did. That's basically what was happening. One of us had to get the verse, and they got it before we did. The problem is I'm running into this thing where I'm not drawing the land I need. See, this looks a lot better, this hand. I feel like we probably need some more white. Hopefully we draw another land here. Go, go, gadget, land! Where are you? We need the angel. Where's the angel? There she is. Nice. Oh, how dare you. That would have been too good. Yeah! Let's go! I don't like how there's not any black here, but we can still do stuff turn 1 and turn 2, so I'm going to keep this. What does being in your pajamas have anything to do with putting a code in on the PC? Okay, cool. I feel like a Dragonfire is coming to the Voice of the Blessed here. I really want them to play a creature, though. That would be ideal. But they're already peeking at the Voice. Yep, there's the Dragon's Fire. Hey, you have a life. It's cool, right? I like to think so, anyways. Let's try it again. Excuse me. There's that Chandra.
This little candle's gonna set your world on fire.
At least we can get rid of that. Oh wow, surprised they did that to me. Frostbite? Do you play Frostbite in this deck? Chai tea is pretty good. My favorite's green tea. But there's an Inquisitor Captain. They can kill my Skyclave if they block that. I hope I draw a land. I really do. She's building a human. I just buy Lego sets. Legos are fun. How dare you? Seriously, though? Seriously? Ouch. Ouchie. That hurts. That was rude. Yeah, discard your hand. Get rid of that Inferno. I don't want to see that anymore. Please draw a land, Hazmat. I'd appreciate that. Oh. Oh, chat. There it is. There it is. These three colors are complicated. Why you gotta be so complicated? I see the way you... Is that how the song goes? Oh, let's go, chat. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. That's just beautiful. I'm just going to attack with everything. I don't even care. Sure. Woo! Let's go! Freaking frackin'. I thought I was on my Esper Super Friends just the other... Actually today, I thought I was on Esper Super Friends and I was accidentally playing the Esper Clerics, and I was accidentally playing Esper Super Friends, and I was like, this is weird. But yeah. I got a question for you, chat. If you sleep, like, right? Like, you take a nap in the middle of the day, right? And you take a nap for, like, let's say 2 hours, right? Are you more tired before bedtime? Or are you less tired before bedtime? I'm always tired. Yeah, that's true too. Tovalar! Oh, thank God we have the Skyclave. Gross. UFO's like, I need to get back to playing Arena. GG's. Look at that. We're almost at Plat 3. I'd really love to have you in our Discord. And if you're a subscriber, we do subscriber giveaways every month. And right now we have one for January. The last day to enter is the 25th, and then I ship it by the 31st. But we're giving away a Val Vampire EDH deck, Hazmat merch, and a custom Hazmat token for this for the January subscriber giveaway. Is this person just gonna spam a bunch of stuff? Because I might have to mute them. Yeah, we're just gonna mute this person. Alrighty. Let's see. Yeah, this gets really annoying, so we're gonna get rid of the Catilda, I think. Yeah. That combo is so broken. I know, ACM. It's pretty crazy. Let's go. See, this is what I was talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You eat a walking taco and you play some Magic. Are they... Wait, hold on. Let me clarify something. Are they inviting you and, like, leaving them out? Or... I don't like how we don't have any white. This is what's been getting us. We don't draw any white mana. And we're playing black sacrifice, which could... Okay, there it is. Thank goodness. Okay. don't even care. It's still early in the game. Oh no! Wait, hold on. I did that backwards. That was a play mistake on my end. You know, I had a time when I was young and in the Navy, and I had a circle of friends, and that happened to me. And I took it personally. So I kind of get where they're coming from, but it was more like my friends that I was hanging out with stopped inviting me to stuff, and they invited one of my friends to stuff all the time, and I was like, okay, well, that's not cool, you know? This is a gross game. Like, for me. Like... Nice. Oh, there we go. Let's go. We gotta get rid of that Blood Artist, or that's gonna be a huge pain. Oh, thank goodness. Speak of the devil. Oh, no, no, no! Not the Blood Artist. I needed to get rid of the Brushstroke. Whoops. They're like, we need a mascot exhibition. 5, 6. There's 6 mana right now. We gotta get rid of this Brushstroke. I mean, with the life gain, I'm not as worried about it, but... Oh my gosh. Seriously. I wish I had Orah out for that. If I had Orah out for that, that would have been very, very helpful. Look at that. UFO. Oh my gosh. They're gonna have the mascot. Yeah, that's true too, ACM. Yeah. Maybe it's a good thing I got. Well, I mean, it's mainly this that... No, never mind. That's just for blood tokens. It was a good idea to get rid of the artist, for sure. I thought my arm was dead. Yeah, true. Alright, I kind of want to get this Orah out. If they're smart, they're gonna kill this Orah with the Bloodthirst. That is not what you should have done. Well, no. I mean, that wasn't a terrible play because the Valkyrie was going to become more of a problem later. That was a pretty good play. We want more lifelink. Let's do that. And then this. I can Pyre for another. Yes, that's true. I guess I'm just trying to build some stuff up first. Oh my Lanta. But I have Orah. That may have actually done more for me than they think. Oh my goodness. Let's go. The Orah! The Orah! The combo from the Orah! Oh my gosh, chat. Tell me, please. Please tell me you just saw that. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. That was sweet. I wish I could have actually played that whole thing. That's why, so, you don't meet, there's two things I'm going to tell you. There's two things I'm going to tell you as a Hasmania. When you see a Blood Artist on the board, what do? You kill it. Because if you meet hook the Blood Artist, you're dead. If you're playing against Clerics, you see an Orah on the board, You get rid of just it. You don't meat hook all the clerics, because what you just saw is what happens. Finally, a decent starting hand. They got an usher. I got an usher. Oh my, oh my. I don't want to miss out on the black. I kind of want... Yeah, we'll do the Life's Bond instead. That was a really hard choice between the Voice and the Life's Bond, but I don't want to miss out on that black just in case. And a Skyclave, of course. Oh boy, okay. Play the Valkyrie. Hopefully we draw another land so we can go into a Captain next turn. Oh, it is the opponent's turn. I was like, am I roping my opponent? But actually it's their turn. I almost forgot they were playing blue. Wait, what? My Valkyrie's phasing out? Well, that's not good. Oh my goodness. Skyclave, your Skyclave for your Skyclave. What can we do right now? We can either Teferi or we can, well, I think the most value is in playing the Spellbinder and the Cleric's Bond. So I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, there it is. There's that combo. Let's get aggressive. Let's be aggressive. What do you think, chat? Let's be aggressive here. They want to get rid of my captain. We'll do Skyclave first. We'll go like that. Look at that. Oh, I bet. I'm glad your creatures have hexproof. Like... GG's. GG's. We'll keep it. Oh, I would be so... I would... Sleepy time does make me sleepy, so I'd be making a lot of play mistakes. I'd be like, what is wrong with this green tea? Chat, there's one time when I was in the Navy, when I was younger, at the time, we were working really long shifts, so I had taken because, you know, energy drinks and stuff weren't doing it for me, so it's horrible. I was caffeine dependent, but I would do caffeine pills in the morning to, you know, stay awake during the day for my long shifts, and then I would do melatonin at night before bed so I could fall asleep. Well, let me tell you, one time I mixed those two up. Not good. Like, I took the caffeine pills in the morning, but they weren't the caffeine pills, they were melatonin. And I was tired all day. And let me tell you, I did not find out about this until later because that night I took caffeine pills before bed. And I was up all night. And I was like, what the hell? Like, I was so tired all day. Take caffeine pills before bed. I'm up all night. And then I checked the next day and, I noticed that that's what I did. And I was like, oh my God. It was so bad. Like, I thought I was sick because I was so tired all day. We might be playing against the same deck that I'm playing. Or well, the same one, but... a mirror match, I should say. I believe it with how you get sometimes. Oh, it was crazy. It was crazy. There was also one time when I was young and I started, getting into supplements and I didn't have, the nutrition knowledge that I have now. And I was 20, right? And I was taking testosterone boosters. Stupid. And my friend had, because we, work out a lot, we were going to the gym, and my friend had offered me to try his pre-workout. And I did. But his pre-workout had a testosterone igniter in it. So, I had basically overdosed on, testosterone boosting supplements, and my blood pressure was through the roof. Not good. They're like, he has a Teferi. Bye-bye. No more Teferi. I knew they were going to do that. Nice. Look at that 7/7 Cleric. I love this combo. I think we were playing against a similar deck to ours. I don't know if it was the same one, but... Look at that. Would you look at that? Every time I win, I gotta take a shot of tea. Oh, yeah. That's good. And I have siblings and friends and stuff, like what you just said too, that ended up having ulcers. And when I would get really stressed, people would be like, oh, it's probably an ulcer. And I'm like, oh, God. And, with anxiety, too, you automatically are like, yep, it's freaking ulcer. Now I'm going to die, even though, you don't die from, an ulcer. But it's just freaky, What? Come on. Why did... I'm not complaining that we won that, technically, but that's not how I want to go about things. Okay.